Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Greinke. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
So just about set. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Tony Kemp.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Drops for a hit, he couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Center field. Taylor going back on this one. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So here's Brown at the plate. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 2. KC coming to bat. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab, James Caprillion. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Salvador Perez swings through one there. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Benintendi up here. On the ground, right side. Kemp gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Popped up. Noisy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the A's 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Christian Pache.
Off for the Athletics. The center fielder, Christian.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Here's Stephen Vogt. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's gone.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
One out, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Jed Lowry.
The third baseman, number 8.
Rocketed out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting up, the first baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. That one ripped. And forget it. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back, and now the shortstop at Alberto Mondesi.
Leading up for the Royals.
The pitch.
The shortstop, number 27.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Whit Merrifield.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2 strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brown racing over to make the catch. We played 2 full. It's the Athletics 4 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the 3rd inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next up for the A's, Elvis Andrus. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Left field.
Chad Pinder now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So a lefty out of the pen, Angel Serpa. And this is his season debut. So up next, Seth Brown.
Up next for Oakland. The right fielder.
In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Oakland. The center fielder.
Here's a speed threat, Christian Pache. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Picking up for the Royals.
Caprillion back to work.
Hunter Dozier.
Pop up here, third base side. Lowry gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Batting eighth. The right fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Got him. And that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Stephen Vogt. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Then there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Jed Lowry. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So a man aboard, digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. He's already homered in this one. That's a hit. Lowry hung up in a rundown now, and he's out on the tag. And now, Sean Murphy, 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor makes the catch, and that'll do it. The A's strand one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Got him looking. And now one away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Grounded out his first time up. Popped up. Andrews makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Michael A. Taylor will hit next. He popped out his first time. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the inning. KC down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Leading off for the Athletics.
The wind of the pitch.
Tony.
In the air out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So a man aboard. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrews. Lifted in the air right center field. Taylor glides to his left. And a superb diving catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And now, Chad Pinder, way back there. And that one's gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown.
The right fielder.
Out towards left center. Benintendi on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Two outs, base is empty. Christian Pache up next for the A's. And there's a fly ball, deep right field, back there. And it's off the wall. And that's a two-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And a base hit. Pache coming home. He will score, and they now lead by 9.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
John Heasley taking over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Throw on to Santana, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Royals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and Alberto Mondesi up to the plate. The wind of the pitch.
Shortstop, number 27.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Lowry brings it in. One away. Whit Merrifield now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Merrifield.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. First time up was a pop-out. In there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That is the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City, and they're down 9-0. Back here in Kansas City, and now the first baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
The first baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
And the pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Isbell makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Righty to the plate. This to center field. Taylor under it. And there are two down.
Now batting.
Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. In the air, left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the A's 9 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning. And now the right fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Stays alive. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nicky Lopez.
And the batter now, Nicky Lopez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pache makes the play, 2 away.
The catcher.
So the batting order turns over. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nothing doing for the Royals. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now, Elvis Andrus. And a pitch.
Elvis.
Now fly ball to right center. Isbell racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 10, Chad.
That one hit to right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 15.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Seth Brown. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Seth Brown goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. It's 10-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Stepping in, Christian Pache. Now that's smacked to right center. Isbell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's now 10-6. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
For the Royals,
Caprillion back to work.
Andrew.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. The next offering misses. 1-1. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Brown gliding as he moves to his left. Racing, makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat.
Adalberto Mondesi digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Royals bats are quiet there. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Stephen Vogt.
The designated hitter, Steven.
And the right-hander back to work. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The third base.
Here's Lowry now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to the lead.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Joel Payams. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. And that one in the air center field. Taylor settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
In the air to left center. Taylor on the move to his right. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run as the A's are on top. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Whit Merrifield.
Leading up for the
The pitch.
Royals. The second baseman, Whit.
And there's the strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Up next for the Royals.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
Santana.
And that one wrapped foul. Ball 1 there. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, I'm just happy to see that got him in the shoulder instead of up a little higher. That was so close to being dangerous.
Third baseman,
Dozier in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Murphy makes the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 0-1, and there's a foul ball. Next one just misses, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the 9th, digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Puts it in the air out towards left center. This looks like extra bases. Kemp around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now one gone in the 9th. Seth Brown up next for the A's. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Home run number 10 of the year, and they add on. It's 14-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
New pitcher on now, Jackson Kowar. He's making his second appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Christian Pache.
Now batting. The seventh.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor, long run, tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Oakland's DH, Stephen Vogt. Base knock, center field.
Now batting. Third baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jed Lowry. Trying to move him over here. Barehand scoop. And that is the third out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. As the A's are on top. So bottom of the 9th, digging in, Nicky Lopez.
Leading up for the Royals.
Caprillion back to work.
Nicky.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher,
So the Royals' batting order turns over. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. That misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him. 2 down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Up the middle. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
14-zip at the end of this one. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.